All right, hello. Let's look at the expected value of Bright Lights. Bright Lights being the one last set which reprinted the Fiandot Spring Tunic. We can jump in here right now. The 150 is the price for the Fiandot Spring Tunic, and as you can see, these are the latest 30 sales on Card Market. The price is going up. The availability is really, really low. I don't know why, but people pay more for this version than for the Crucible of War First Edition, right? So 150, it did sell for 150. If you go here for, take a look at Crucible of War First Edition, that's this one right here. Yeah, strange, but true. Here we go. There's also Singularity Tech-low version which you can get. It's not an all-time high, but yeah, 360 is a super good price for one of those cards, which I got graded in a 10. This was very, very strange because usually I only get 9s. So there's 308 boxes of Bright Lights on Card Market. The price including shipping is 61. Last time we checked, 2.5 months ago, we've had a 298. The price was, what the hell is this quality? The price was 73. So 373, about the same. The price dropped quite a bit. Let's check the single card prices. So the Cold Foil Fabled Master Cock, the third most expensive card in the set, is at 98, of course. Rainbow Foil 57, that's relatively high compared to the average of its life cycle. Warband of Bellona is the less expensive legendary extended art Cold Foil for 33. This is a joke. Hyper X3 for 38. Then we do have Cold Foil Normal Arts. Shriek Razor for 10. That's a Cold Foil Legendary. Adaptive Plating for 56. And then Rainbow Foils. Adaptive Plating for 44.50. Hyper X3 for 17.05. Warband of Bellona for 10. Hold on. What's this? Why don't I have a... That's at 9. Hyper X3 is at 10. And that's the average. Wow, man, I always got confused by my own numbers, which I track since 2 years now. Shriek Razors for 470. Okay, take that. Non-foil legendaries. Well, Fiandot Spring Tunic all-time high. The reprint was good. It dropped the prices for all these available. Welcome to Wrath. Crucible of War tunics down, and we've seen prices of 79, and that has been 1.5 years ago. Now we're up to 140, and if this continues, well, I mean, everybody's playing this card, right? Why not another reprint? Here we go. Average 56, 67. Then we do have some Marvels. All those equipments, those steel, EVO steel equipments. Yeah, the average is at, let's find the number for the average. If you get one of those, you get between 10 and 22. That's the Card Market low price. It's not like you get this, but price should range around this number or start around this number. Average is at 16.59. The other Marvel, Singularity Tech-low Vossen is at 360. So bouncing a bit up, just a bit. All those extended art Majestics, those go down in price. Average 10.63. We also do have Majestic Foils, whereas Heist, this is wrong. Twin Drive is the most expensive one. Yeah, Twin Drive is the most expensive one. Used to be here and here before. Heist is at 25. That's the second place now. New second place. Never has been second place. Tome of Imperial Flame for 21. That's relatively low. Yeah, average 569. And by the way, I only show you those expensive and more interesting and strong cards. Of course, there's many more Majestic Rainbow Foils, which are at low prices for $1 or $2. So that's the average of all those, I don't know, 30? Okay, Majestic Non-Foils, Heist, first place, 24. That's the first time we see that. The Tome at 20, the Twin Drive at 19, already at 580. The average, 288. Okay, quick look at the Cold Foil. What is this? That's commons. Yeah, average 110. And then cold foil, no, these were the rares. Here's the cold foil commons, average 75 cents. It's almost not worth talking about anymore. Here's the prices per box on average. Card market low prices multiplied with the odds of finding those cards. Rare cold foils just 28 cents. Majestic extended arts for 43 cents. The Marvels 72 cents. Rainbow foil fabled 98 cents. Legendary cold foil 129. Fabled cold foil 148. And if you keep opening this box, you might get legendary extended arts for 142 on average per box. The Tekla 207. Legendary rainbow foils 375. That's the lowest price ever. Those legendaries as well. Majestic rainbow foils 683, lowest price ever, and the legendary non-foils. Is that correct? Yeah, those are at 878, relatively high. Majestic non-foils, last but not least, those at 1655. That's the lowest price we've seen so far. And then all that together is an expected value of 45.04. So on average, if you open one of those boxes and you sell those cards on card market for card market low, I'm not talking about the commons and the rares and the common foils and the rare foils. It's just a couple of cents. But yeah, 45 roundabout. The box costs 61. Your cost of entertainment is 16. I think that's still worth opening this. I do have some boxes up for sale. Let's check this out. I don't... where are we at? I added a Star Citizen channel and a Grand Theft Auto channel. Who cares? I'm going to play some Counter-Strike now. Maybe I should do another channel for that. If you're interested in online gaming, you should check this out. But what did I want to look for? Hold on, streaming. Maybe EVO. Yeah, I can sell EVO for 45. That's that number. The thing is, you're just getting the hits of 5 years and above. That's my offer to the patrons. And maybe if you're external, you might think about this. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.